It's Friday night, and you know what that means. Live from Hollywood, California, it is time for AEW Rampage. Welcome to the show. We got a big show this evening. We're going to go through a lot of stuff during the commercials. We'll get to that. We got a lot of stuff going on here on the show as well. Let's run through the card really quick here. You got Allen Angels. You got 5 and 10 facing Dr. Agon. And you got Ricky Starks versus Swerve Strickland. I'm very excited for this match. Dustin Rhodes versus Lance Archer. This could be a banger as well. Lance Archer knows how to throw down in the ring. Nyla Rose will be in action. And QT Marshall will give our beloved Hook. Hook is back on Rampage, folks. A certification of accomplishment. We don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Also, Tony Khan is supposed to reveal when you can find a brand new talent debuting in AEW. It is going to be a female talent, so stick around for that. AEW Rampage is starting right now. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back is leaving. But leave your comments. All throughout the show, I want your comments. During the commercial breaks, we are going to run down news and rumors during the first break. Then we're going to run through the Wrestlemania card and I want your opinions on what that's shaping up to be like so far. Again, haven't watched SmackDown yet over here on the West Coast. As you can see, the sun setting. And we are also going to do something. I have a game plan. It is, we're celebrating women all month long. So I have a game plan where I'm going to take a piece of a female wrestler who's active today and see if you can guess who that female wrestler is. You know what that means, Excalibur. The show is starting. Thank you all for joining. Again, my name is Zach. We got the West Coast POPCast tomorrow. Look who it is. He's live next. See ya. Hook in the building. Hit us up after the match, Hook. Love talking to you. A little disappointed. Davey Richards is not in this year's Bloodsport 8, but I hope he's in Bloodsport 9, and I hope he goes up against AEW star Hook. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Oh, Jericho is on commentary again. But this is the match right here. Dustin Reynolds got the, I don't say the jobber's entrance, but no entrance music. Big start off with Hook. Hook is just on my mind. Sorry. Hi, Hook. Dustin Reynolds and Lance Archer. Lance Archer can put on some really like heavy matches, so I hope he takes Dustin to the limit. A lot of stuff to go in news and rumors today as well. So, man, yeah, take Dan out. I hate Dan Lambert. Why is he still there? Why is he more prominent than people that made AEW in the beginning? Very disrespectful, in my opinion. Leave comments too. Who do you think this mystery woman is going to be debuting in AEW? Tony Khan said today during Rampage, he'll let us know. So let us know in the chats who you got. Is it Athena? Is it Tony Storm? OnlyFans segment during Dynamite? That's fine. We'll find out. The bell finally rang here. Lance. Ants. Carnage Rage, however, Pro Wrestling Noah did post a video showing a promo package of Davey Richards, and I'm hyper as hell that he's returning to Noah. I hope. I mean, if they showed that package, then he's returning. That's cool, though. I will look that up. Lance Archer just kind of comes and goes. He's here. He's there. Everyone must die, but everyone lives. Hook is coming up. Hook. Leave your comments on Hook. They better all be good. I'm excited. Ricky Starks, one of my favorite promos. Swerve Strickland, one of my favorite wrestlers right now. So Chris Jericho, my least favorite voice. How bad was that jazz segment on Dynamite? I'm just going to leave that out there. I didn't like it. Let me know your thoughts. I got a lot of people out there who thought it was good. Good for everyone involved. I didn't. That's all. But that's fine. We discuss things here on the channel. Maybe I'm missing something that you caught. So let me know. Dustin Rhodes. He posted a pic today of him and Triple H in the ring. We'll talk about that during the commercial break. How do you do that land? You know, they're re-showing the Dustin land. It's a somersault onto a mat. That's still hard. That mat's not that thick. Probably not thick. Dan Lambert, I don't know why he is with Lance Archer. This doesn't make any sense. Is Jake out there? Did I miss Jake the Snake? Undefeated. Oh, no. Which one's going to do it? Okay. Let me know if you're going to go to any AEW shows coming up. There's a couple coming out here in the West Coast early summer. So be nice to see big live West Coast crowds at an AEW show. They haven't been out here yet. Vegas for the show, the big pay-per-views, but West Coast has been craving some Dynamite and some Rampage live. Lance Archer doing a lot of posing to the crowd this match so far. Makes you wonder, though, Baby Richards compete in the junior division, or will he be in the heavyweight division? Is Davey Richards? It's 205. That is heavyweight material right there. 205, that's heavyweight. Carnage Rage. Check the scales, baby. I like the updates, though. Keeps us going on different kinds of wrestling, not just WWE and AEW. So appreciate that. And again, I'll be watching MLW. Picture in picture. You know what that means. News and rumors. Let's get it going. Let me know your thoughts on this here. Triple H, he is retired now from wrestling. He has a defibrillator in him. He is not going to be able to wrestle anymore. In my opinion, we've gotten pretty much everything we could have gotten that's good out of Triple H matches. He's had some of the biggest feuds. He's had the titles. He's had the big reigns, the big events. He's had a storybook career, and it sucks. But again, he's taking care of himself, and yeah. So let me know in the comments what you think about Triple H retiring. They did have something planned for him at Mania, but they scrapped that obviously after what happened. So it's sad. We'll talk about more on the show, though. But let me know your comments. Leave comments for me. I will check them after the show as well. So if you're not watching this live, let me know. AEW Games. The AEW game, they just filed for a trademark, and it kind of gave away what the name of the game is going to be. It's going to be called Fight Forever. Might as well just be called Take Forever, making this damn game. Shad Gaspard will begin the Warrior Award this year at WrestleMania. You can read up all about him saving his son. Pretty damn heroic, if you ask me. So good move right there, Shad Gaspard. And Impact will be auctioning off Mickey James's guitar. Down West, they're going to help him with his lymphoma. So raising money for that. So if you got a boatload of money, that's a pretty cool prize right there. Mickey James's actual guitar. So nice move by by Impact. Mickey James guitar. I'd pay money for that. Let me know if you have any other news and rumors. That is pretty much it. The big news is the Triple H news. So leave comments. Let us know. And as we get back to the match here, Carnage also says, according to Fightful, Davey Richards has signed a long-term extension contract with MLW. As long as he can go other places, I'm fine with that. And I do like him in MLW. All right. Back to the action here. Dustin Rhodes, Lance Archer. Speaking of Impact, former Impact guy right there. Knock would love that. He loves Impact. Got other people on the channel that still love Impact. I do like the slow evilness of Lance Archer. It's just this is a very slow match, but I guess this is how you kick it off because it just had Dynamite and everything like that. So, I mean, he's really playing up to the crowd. They're really kind of like dragging a little bit of this here. Hook doesn't drag, though. That segment's going to be aces. What's your favorite Hook moment? Leave me a comment. I want to know. I'll read all about Hook all night. My favorite Hook moment? All of them. You know what? Carnage Rage. He'll be here. He'll be here eventually. Samoa Joe was part of Triple H's last match over in Japan. Who else wasn't part of that? Shinsuke and Bobby Roode. Check it out if you can find it online. Kind of a cool thing. Triple H with his his big top gets in NXT. So that was his final match over in Japan that he's ever had. So no more Triple H wrestling. The headlines read a lot of them on major news sources. Triple H is done with wrestling. Triple H is done with in-ring competition. So he could show up. He could show up anywhere. He'll stay in WWE, but I mean, you know. The ultimate feud, I think, at WrestleMania, and we'll talk about Mania during the commercial breaks. The ultimate feud would have been Trips versus McMahon, but Samoa Joe, though, man, he's taking his time. He's doing all right. He is King Shark in Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. That game is now delayed until this time, 2023. So whatever. We'll see if Gotham Knights actually comes out this fall. Harry Potter is supposed to come out before the summer, so or Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, and it is not a multiplayer game. So I wouldn't stay in WWE with all that. Even if it's not like intentional and it's just business stuff, you still have to read the writing on the wall with how you're being treated. You're an afterthought, I would say, and you're the son-in-law, so that sucks. I would leave. Dustin, you think Dustin should have one last run and be done, or you think he's fine just kind of going until he can't go anymore and just have one big match? I don't know what the big long run would be. I think he should just kind of keep going and have one big farewell match. Again, they have the open door policy, so he can basically do with anyone he wants. So I think that's the way to go. You even have Cody come back just for that one match. Oh, speaking of news and rumors, apparently Dan Lambert, just get off the TV. Apparently, the idea for Cody coming in is to keep him as AEW's Cody because it'll be even bigger deal if he's not repackaged. Which goes to show that Vince doesn't care about his family. Hell, even fired his own son. That he did. I can't imagine Father's Day for him anymore. What do you get the man who brought you into this world, but then like treats you like that now? I don't know. The most I would ever do is repackage something he already has in the house and just be like, here you go. Dustin collapsing. Is it a ruse? Is he playing games with Lance Archer? Dan Lambert, why is he there? I'll admit he's fine with a promo, right? Like he can do it. But again, he's taking spots from AEW regulars. You got Joey Janela not there anymore or leaving soon. Marco Stunt leaving soon or not there anymore. Chavo Guerrero, the turnbuckle finally used. And then who knows what other originals. Who was with Penelope Ford? Kip Saban. That's it. Dustin got him. All right, simple storytelling. The turnbuckle heel move turned against Lance Archer and got him in the end. Oh, he's not happy. He's not done. Shut up, Jericho. You should be done, Jericho. I'm just like, really, the ego on Jericho is kind of unreal. If you follow him online or if you see stuff that he posts, he makes it seem like he is the one who brought this to the forefront in wrestling. He has a Hogan ego. I'll just say that. That's my issue with Jericho. And it's just passing the buck and saying, or I guess flipping the script, saying like he's giving people the rub or something like that, and just like turning it. Carnage, Rajay. Now, even smallest Joe says that he's a pro wrestler, not an MMA fighter, and that would make a good feud with America Top Team. Hey, I'm on board with you, Carnage Rage, 100%. Any other MMA guys who are wrestlers that you can pit with Samoa Joe to just take out Top Flight or Top Team or fucking, yeah, his faction. Let us know in the chats. Anyone you got that would be a good fit to join Samoa Joe. People just randomly running out. Random people coming out. I can't tell who they are. A masked guy. El Soligante, didn't know he was a thing. No disrespect. I just don't know how many people are coming and going in AEW. It's like a Chick-fil-A next to a high school. Just got people coming and going, quitting, starting new. As long as they make that delicious mac and cheese, I'm okay. Dan Lambert, looking like he's unsatisfied with his wife. The table spots, AEW table spots. I wish they would take that thing off the tables. All the table spots have the tarp or the thing over the tables. That's because they do like to hide stuff underneath. I can see with the Jeff Hardy one, but when they do table spots like that, it looks better if you just let it be. I know it's a safety issue, but I'm almost positive they cut their tables too, which is fine. Totally fine with that. That's a spine going into a table. So I'm just saying if you're going to cut it, then you don't need to put the veil over to protect the image. Jay Lethal on 2 shows in 1 week? Oh. Will he talk like Jay, Macho, Flair? Come on, Jay. But there's only 2 real blemishes on them. Cut a heel promo. Those blemishes have names. It's Adam Cole and Ricky Starks. But I should be happy. I should be excited because on national television, I took them to the limits. And the Blair. It was a decent match. Again, you're basically seeing like 30% of Jay Lethal in AEW so far, so you're going to see a lot better stuff from Jay Lethal. That was a good match with Adam Cole. Turn heel. That's the better way. Turn heel, Jay. Turn heel. This company hasn't treated you like the face that you are. Turn heel, Jay Lethal. All right. We got one last chat here before I hit the WrestleMania chatter. Just heard from Sean Rob Sapp. Personally, he called you? Carnage, you got the ins. Of Fightful that Hernandez has parted ways with Impact Wrestling. You know what that means? It's going to be LAX versus Jericho Appreciation. I think so. I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah, I think that's the match we're going to get. Let's talk about it. Next weekend is WrestleMania. Let's go through the matches. We're going to go through both nights here. Let me know your thoughts on WrestleMania. If you're excited for any of these matches, who you think will win. Oh, yeah, I think so. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Sean Christian, appreciate it. Jay Lethal is corny now. Coming off of what he was just doing in ROH, I will agree with you. He's hamming it up almost to sports entertainment style, but when he was doing an Impact, it was fucking hilarious. But I do agree with you now. He's not what he just was in ROH. And you don't want it any match. You want it to be 51-50 street fight. Yes, I agree with you right there. Were they on Impact tonight or on Fusion? Let me know. I'm excited to watch that. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. This has been okay. It's they haven't given enough for Bianca on the mic. It's been a whole lot of FaceTime with Becky Lynch. I get that she is like this big deal and stuff like that. But then again, if you do it slow build, we'll see what they do on Monday night with the last go-home show before WrestleMania. But if you do the slow build like this, you're going to get a bigger pop because everyone expects Becky to win. I think this should kick off night 1, especially since they're probably going to end with Stone Cold. But I think this should kick it off. I think both these women deserve a kickoff show. I think if they are going to end with Stone Cold, the kickoff show is now the new main event for this year's WrestleMania. Let me know your thoughts on it. We might talk predictions tomorrow during the show. So I personally hope Bianca Belair wins and redeems herself from that bogus-ass SummerSlam bit. This match is going to be at night 1 as well. Is that Jake Paul or Logan Paul? They're both dipshits. I don't know which is which, but a Paul brother will side with the Miz versus Los Mysterios. I'm fine with this match just because someone like Dominic is still seeming a little green for me. The Miz kind of loves the showbiz shit. And Rey Mysterio being on the cover of 2K and being in a high-profile match that will be on like TMZ and stuff like that, I think it's a good move. I really wanted to build up Rey versus Dom, but Dom is a little bit green, so I say do that next year right here in Hollywood, baby. Let me know your thoughts on that match. Let me know if you played 2K. Let me know if it's worth money or not. Let me know. I'm very sketchy about that, but 2K and WWE will continue their partnership. This match got moved. It was going to be on, which did it get moved to Sunday or Saturday? I thought it was going to be on Saturday now. Pretty sure this got moved to Saturday. Anyways, Edge versus AJ Styles. This match is going to be good. Both men wanted this match for a long time. I'm pretty excited for this match. This is probably the main match I'm excited for. I'm probably only excited for a few matches, completely total honest. I just don't feel the need for 2 nights of Mania if this is how you're going to do it with celebrities. But Edge versus AJ Styles, I do think Edge will lay down for AJ Styles. I think AJ is going over, and it's going to be a start for another title run, or at least a major storyline. I do believe that major storyline will include Cody Rhodes. But we'll come back to night 1 of WrestleMania Talk. Let me know anything that you got going on for next week. Why is Fuego del Sol out? Why is he doing a... Let me know your thoughts on Fuego del Sol. I could care less about him. Ugh. Taz, Tony, I'm begging you, pull the trigger on Hook, have him beat Scorpio Sky's ass. We don't have to put it up with him and the TNT title. I'm fine with Scorpio Sky being champ. I just don't like that American Top Teams with him. As the sun sets here in beautiful Hollywood, Fuego del Sol is putting me to sleep. Good night, sun. Good night, moon. Good night, Fuego. I really, the reason I just don't care about this promo is because he has been nothing but a jobber since he's joined the company. So if you're going to cut a big underdog promo, you got to check your resume. As a wrestler, I know he has a good resume. Okay. Impromptu House of Black segment, I'll take it. Julia, what do you think of Julia being a little like off? Is she the next Alexa Bliss? I really don't want her to join. This is cool. This is well done. This is well produced. I applaud that. That was well done. That's honestly how they should enter the ring. Maybe that's what they're going for with the intro. We're almost to the Hook segment. I can't wait for Hook. Apparently there's going to be a new member added at some point. They did do a tease for it, but that might just also be a tease. It was kind of generic, but House of Black. It's only a matter of time before Vince fires Ray Dominic and Dominic to AEW, soon to be confirmed. Ray and Dominic, I think, are fine. I honestly even think that Hook is another reason why they're fine, because they see the whole Taz Sun thing, and I think they want to better them at that. The fact that he's on the cover of 2K, I think he's all right. It wouldn't surprise me, though, and that's what sucks. The Dark Order going after the House of Black. They have a match coming up. I think he's going to start the feud tonight. 5 and 10. Jericho talks for some reason. Again, impromptu segment with Fuego del Sol, who jobs again. You can't cut promos like that if that's how they're going to use you in the company. He is like Barry Horowitz, a better jobber. Is Scorpio out? Carnage Rage, you're in the future. I got my old man cable going right here, so. Yep, okay. Here we go. All Egos, Ethan Page. Man, that belt barely even fits Dan Lambert's big ass. Ethan Page just signed an extension. Not recently, actually, a little bit ago. But the dirt sheets are saying that WWE is very interested in All Egos, Ethan Page. What about Fuego's resume? Ethan Page raid QT Marshall's closet?
Days they've been trying to crack the Sky Vinci Code, and they can't do it.
The Sky Vinci Code. Totally not relevant, but okay. What the fuck? Oh, you're gonna come out with an American Pie joke next? The snap, though. I love the fucking snap. I love the snap so much. The Ethan Page Jackson wasn't. Ooh. He wouldn't do anything if you did say it to his face. Jobber entrances, no entrances, basically, just for that Fuego del Sol House of Black stuff. But I mean, if that comes back, House of Black, messing with 5 and 10, then that pays off more than the entrances. Kyle O'Reilly. It's not cool Kyle anymore. No jean jacket and shades. Thank you again for joining the live stream. I need a fucking banner up. I am just lazy today. But hit up the chats. I want to know what you guys think about anything going on. Leave comments. Tag match. Dr. Agon versus 5 and 10. Speaking of tag teams, I just want to say I do not want to see Bret Hart with FTR. I don't think FTR is deserving of Bret Hart just yet. They've relied on other things and the Pinnacle and stuff like that. So I just... South Carolina. Haven't they been to South Carolina before? No, I guess it just says South Carolina a lot. Strong dude, man. How big is he? How big is 10? Anybody know? Let me know. I'd like to know. AEW, I bet. Slowly but surely setting up Undisputed Era versus the Elite. I agree, and we're going with picture-in-picture, so let's continue out with night 1 of WrestleMania. All right, we covered AJ, we covered Edge. This match, don't give a fuck about. The Usos versus Boogs, the Jack Black ripoff, and Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm very excited for this match for Shinsuke and the Usos. Boogs will get some big spots in, mainly with like power slams and stuff like that. But this, I can see the Usos losing, but then do the Usos lose and then Roman loses the next night, or do the Usos lose and make it seem like Roman's going to lose the next night? Let me know in the chats what you think of this match going into WrestleMania next weekend. Look at all the shows going on next weekend too. You have Super Card of Honor. That's going on. Tony Khan's first bit of ROH. Tons of other stuff. Everyone has shows going on next weekend. Let me know if you're going to any. This is the match that is getting robbed, I do believe. But I honestly, I don't know if I blame Stone Cold coming in or if I blame Ronda Rousey not really giving a fuck. But Charlotte is carrying this feud 100%. Charlotte and Ronda were supposed to headline WrestleMania. That one, or like we talked about before, Becky versus Bianca, which I'd actually give that one. But, outsiders come in. They got to get the top spots. Not only have John Silver, but you also hate, man, the Freddie Mercury ripoff too. Keep the ripoffs coming because that's what he is, and he's not that great at guitar. This match, one of the two women's matches should headline WrestleMania. I do not believe in this, a segment headlining WrestleMania. I just don't. I know it's because it's going to be a pop and you're going to send the crowd home happy, but what's it going to be? What is it? What's the point? No offense, I love Stone Cold to death, but I love KO to death too. But what is the fucking point of doing this, ending the night? A cheap way to send people home happy? Fine. But then what about the people who've been busting their ass and doing storylines and taking bumps all year round, traveling for your company all year round, and people want to come to this company and be a main event at WrestleMania, and you just kind of toss them to the side. And a lot of these things too, they just there's a musical guest that was just added as well. That's going to shorten the length of time of a non-celebrity match. That includes this. That includes the Paul brother, whose name I really don't fucking care about. But these things are going to shorten what should be great matches. Unreal. But let me know. That is night 1 next Saturday, April 2nd. I got it on there. Let me know if you're going to watch it. Let me know what you're going to do for it. Just an FYI, next week I will not be here for Rampage. So I don't know if there's going to be a live stream or not on the channel, but I will not be here next Friday for Rampage. I'm going to take a nice vacation. So That is that. Let me know what you think about night one of WrestleMania. Let me know what you think about what's going on Rampage right now, too. And again, thank you for joining the chat and checking out the live stream. Please hit the like button and subscribe and help us grow. We definitely want to, grow our community. We've got a great community like Carnage Rage in the chat here. I hope to God that Logan Paul and The Miz don't win their match because I don't want celebrities hogging the spotlight sucks. It's a TMZ hit. That's all this shit is. Plus, why not give since you dogged out Los Mysterios last year and had them on the Backlash, WrestleMania Backlash? Nah, that's not. Give them their due. Back to the action. Cool Kyle making sure 10 doesn't get that hot tag to 5. If you were a wrestler, would you do that? Would you commit to a stable and just be like a number of the stable? Their numbering as their names is another reason why I feel like the Dark Order has kind of failed. I know people love it. I felt it was going to be bigger and better than what it was. R.E. Dr. Agon. Both good wrestlers. I mean, it's just, you limit yourself with this number stuff. Good stuff right there. Nice stuff, 5. Does he have an earring in? I would not wrestle with a fucking earring in. Yeah, all right, Jericho. He's stealing my thunder. That's Jericho right there. Jericho always taking things from other people. Everything he does is taken from something else. Watch him perform. Takes from Paul Stanley. Takes from Vince Neil. Takes, yes, even from Freddie Mercury. Not Boogs, but the real one. The mask. 10 ripped that off himself. That was fucking dumb. No, 10 pulled the mask himself. There we go. It's an okay finisher. I mean, a kick to the back. Tis what it is. Redragon takes it, as they should have. Adam Cole taking the big win on Dynamite. Redragon taking the win here. We still got Nyla Rose and Hook. Hook's coming soon. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. I really don't want them involved in this feud anymore. I want them to move on. I don't want them to be a part of this Undisputed Era stuff. Christian just there. Adam Cole stealing the belts. Now I'm the champion, baby. All right, that'll be the next big thing. Do you think they should take it off of Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy? Nyla Rose getting 2 segments tonight? What did you think of that moment? What did you think of that Thunder Rosa moment? We're going to touch on it. As you can see, the beautiful sky here in Hollywood. Going sunsetting on the Hollywood Hills. Thank you again for streaming this show. Every women's champion, she's the one that comes out and just like tries to demolish him. And then the feud doesn't work. Not Vicky's words. And those words being said probably shouldn't have been said. But yeah. Carnage hopes that in the next episode of Rampage, when Chris Jericho is commentary, Eddie Kingston from out of nowhere just wails on them. Yeah, he's sitting right there. It's like that joke from Austin Powers where Seth Green says to Dr. Evil, why don't you just wait for him to be sitting on the can or something, then pop him. Exactly. He's sitting on commentary, pop him. Kingston, you think you got rid of me? Chris Deuce Flash. News Flash is supposed to be? I ain't going anywhere. Deuce Flash. Hey now. Hope I don't get one of those. All right, Nyla Rose is coming to the ring right now. As you can see, I put up in the graphic. That is her taking out Thunder Rosa, which they just showed. You know, I like the presentation of Nyla Rose and everything. It's just like on the mic. I don't buy it. And Vicky Guerrero is very comical. So then it takes away from like this, the skull and the fire and everything like that. I like Nyla Rose. I just think it's bad booking. Idiot, Jericho. Go make another C- album. Let me know your thoughts on Triple H retiring. Do you think he had any more like big matches left? I mean, you can always do the whole like he brought me up in NXT and I want a feud match, you know, like Ciampa or someone. But I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Sports Entertainer of the Year, Nyla Rose. What? What is this? Maddie Rinkowski. She's like the Mean Girls' best friend in a teen movie. Good for her though for being on here. The look needs a little bit more work. But hey, she got a spot. She's on national television. Good for Maddie. Oh. Well, glad they mentioned that on Rampage. 2, 3. That's it. Let's see if Tony Khan comes out and lets us know who the next female wrestler is going to be. Carnage, you are opening up a whole can of worms that I'm not touching. Hey, you get a free t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Hook. Hook is up next. Oh, just get ready for Hook. Get ready for Hook. We're going to talk some more WrestleMania really quick. Get ready for that next weekend. Again, no Rampage with me next weekend. I will be on vacay, baby. Let's go to night 2 of WrestleMania. You got the big tag match here. They just kind of shuffled everyone together, but it's fine because they've all been working together very well on Raw. I do like Alpha Academy. I like what Chad Gable's doing. Side note, do you think Chad Gable is going to have to change his name once Gable Stevenson comes? I hope they just leave everything be. 2 people can have the same name. Anyways, let me know who you got for this match. You got the Street Profits, you got RK Bro, you got the Alpha Academy. Again, they've all been doing really great work on Raw. It's just Raw is too fucking long. 3 hours. Got a lot of good stuff. Too long. I don't know about this match. This is fine, I guess. They need to make this, I guess they kind of announced it last week on SmackDown, more of a Jackass-style match. But if they do that, please get other people who aren't on the WrestleMania card on this match. Give them a payday. That'll be a good payoff. I do like Sami Zayn's work with Johnny Knoxville. I really like, if you follow online, Johnny Knoxville putting his phone, it's actual damn phone number, he put in a plane flying around here in LA. People called it. You can call it if you find it. He's still answering people. He's still sending messages. So do it. Try to find it. You know what? I should try to do that for today. Let me see if I can find it really quick, and we'll call Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn phone number. Let's do it. Phone number leaked. We'll have it. If you have it in the chats, let me know in the chats. We'll call it live right now. Call Sami. Okay, I got it. We're going to call Sami Zayn right now. We'll talk WrestleMania a little bit. We're calling Sami Zayn. Are you ready? 407 5. All right, here we go. Calling Sami Zayn live right here on the Rampage live stream. Let's see if he picks up. SmackDown is done, I do believe. Again, we're live from Hollywood, West Coast. Come on, Sami. Pick up, Sami. What should I say to him? What should I say to Sami? Let me know in the chats.
Hey, you've reached Sami Zayn. I'm not available to answer the phone right now, so please leave a massage at the tone, and I'll be sure to get to you as soon as I can. Bye.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
All right, well, we'll send a notification.
Your SMS notification will include your number 19203.
Oh, hey, now easy now. Let's hold up on there.
Or press the pound sign to send your SMS notification. Your SMS has been sent. Thank you for calling.
All right, we sent a message and I almost gave my damn number out on here. All right, whatever. Sami Zayn, we tried calling him. Oh yeah, I love Awesome Kong. Kai Stevens. If you haven't watched Glow on Netflix, please watch it. You don't think this is fine? Making Sami Zayn, who was a great wrestler in indie circuit, El Generico, reduce him to being a jobber. He's liking it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Here it is, Hook. All right, let's see what this is. Here it comes. Hook. Let me know your thoughts on Hook. Slow walk out there. Hook, star of No Way Home. Don't try to bury Hook, Jericho. Just shut the fuck up. We'll talk about Hook. The QT Marshall segment is an honor. Ugh, QT. Who's that other guy again in there with him? Damn right, you chant his name. Hook do more promos like his old man did back in ECW. Taz was a fantastic talker. That's why he's awesome on commentary. QT Marshall, so boring. He can do everything. He's just very boring at it. What is this certification?
Certificate of accomplishment. Let me show him Solo. Wow. Let's see this thing.
Solo, that's his name. That's right. Great job, cameraman. Way to zoom in on whatever. That's going right over the head. That's the perfect size to go right over the head. You deserve it. I wouldn't want that. Give Hook some bullshit like that. Fuck your certificate, QT Marshall. You don't need that shit. Oh, Danhausen. Here we go. Getting double dose of awesomeness. Don't curse him. Take him out. I love you, Danhausen, but yeah, fuck. They need to show more Danhausen so people know what they're doing. The commentary should have to explain what's going on with Danhausen. All right, that was the Hook segment. Connor, do you like QT Marshall from the ROH days? He was an awesome competitor. But he's a sports entertainer now. Sorry, AEW is full of sports entertainers now. Like Swerve. Ricky Starks, man, so good. But you said you had a problem last week. It's a nice jacket, Swerve. WWE reference, like usual. It's Ricky Starks. You got to let it slide. Guess what? You know what? We're going to just basically cruise through the rest of WrestleMania. So let me know some comments if you got anything in there. We're going to play a game to see if you can guess the female wrestler. So, Carnage, I'm looking at you. Swerve's so good. Heard that Ring of Honor is going to get a new logo and new sets of championships for the Pure and the Tag Championships. And they have deactivated the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Okay. They're laying off a bunch of people. The company, people that work behind the scenes are getting laid off at ROH. So they're not all coming over from... I hope these two feud for a long time. Come on, tell him, Mark Henry. Tell him. All right, they're going to go through all that kind of stuff here. And then we're going to go commercial break. let's run through next week's WrestleMania card for Sunday. The women's match. This hopefully there's been talks about this going on SmackDown or pre-show. Pre-show is going to be on USA. Owen Hart Foundation qualifier live next Wednesday. That's pretty damn cool. Pat McAfee. This match I'm fine with, but it should be short. Again, a lot of people are going to be taking time. So, and the big one right here. Let me know who you think is going to win. The biggest match of all time ever in WrestleMania history that they are announcing, but is what it is. Swerve. It's his music. It's on his new album that he just released, Teardrops. This is it. Ricky Starks and Swerve Strickland for a belt that doesn't matter. The FTW belt. Keith Lee. Whoop, whoop. He didn't come out and like interfere in the match. You're not that far ahead, are you, Carnage Rage? All right, coming up. Oh, Jesus. Certain people he shouldn't zoom in on. Swerve is so good. Swerve, come here to Hollywood. Let's get some stuff going here in Hollywood for you. You're that good. Here we go, Ricky Starks. You know, it sucks. They usually have their champions planned out throughout the whole year, but I don't see Ricky Starks being in that plan for a while. Ricky Starks is a complete package. I say you push the hell out of him pretty soon. Absolute Ricky Starks. You're not getting 10% Ricky Starks. You're not getting 75% Ricky Starks. You're getting the absolute Ricky Starks. The whole thing, the pure Ricky Starks. Who are they? Who are those people? Like, I'm missing what's going on here with those guys. You don't need more random new people in AEW. Please don't. Whatever that was dumb. Ricky Starks playing the belt. This belt means absolutely nothing. Let's see how Jericho swerves that. He says, and here in AEW, we don't know too much. You knew about him when he was in NXT, and you're trash talking them and Adam Cole and all these other people. I think it kind of has to, Carnage. Been doing a lot of stuff without masks lately. You know, I'm glad about that with COVID going away is less wrestling in Florida. And nothing against Florida. It's just like all we've seen is Florida crowds for like 2 years straight now. A lot of Texas crowds coming towards the end here too, just because of it being a little lax there. Why would you wear a Hulkamania jersey? Dude in the front row. Why would you ever wear that? When was a jersey for Hulk Hogan ever created? What did he ever play to warrant a jersey? Secondly, out of anything Hulk Hogan you could have bought, you know what I need? I need a random ass jersey. Is it a hockey jersey? I don't know. Looking like ketchup and mustard. Now I'm focused on him and not the match. Damn it. Ketchup and mustard, brother. You know he bought that at like a gas station, like next to some like Harley Davidson clothes and Zippo lighters. The pose from Ricky Starks. I love it. No, he doesn't in good because I don't want Hulk Hogan anywhere, really. I don't even know if there were plans for Ric Flair to come in, but no one's touching that man in a while. Who's the other one that no one's touching? Female, Blanchard. Tessa. One of the hottest wrestlers in the world, man. Did she just bury herself? This should be a chant for Hook. It should just be more Hook. I love these two, but that's so beautiful. Nice move. The tandemness that goes into that move. Nice drop kick. Swerve. Poses are just right. Smooth. I think Ric Flair has lost his ever-loving mind ever since he was exposed on Dark Side of the Ring. Dude, he is just like losing it. You are correct. On all social media, this man is just like grasping at straws. He's just bitching about Triple H not being in contact with him. And now today he's just like this big long thing that's just like, I don't say it's ridiculous, but it's just like really weird how this man comes up with stuff to put on social media. Secondly, after all this is why Triple H wasn't able to do anything to get in contact. Man had a fucking defibrillator put inside of him. At the commercial break, we're going to go fast-paced here, and we're going to guess who the female wrestler is in the picture. Put this together last night so we could have a little fun. All active female wrestlers. We're going to jump into right now because we're going picture-in-picture. You're not going to want to keep showing commercials. AEW. Let's start it off right now. Let me know who you think this is. Hit the chats up really quick. Who you think this is? Carnage. I'll read your chats after you type who you think this is. This is an obvious one. I thought I'd kick it off with an easy one. Absolute Ricky Starks. In control. Swerve on the mat. Doing some ring running for the ropes. Can do a flip. I don't know what that was. That was like a weak-ass coffin drop. All right, in the chats, if you know who that is, leave a comment and go on. It's Cody. Yeah. Brandy's hand. That's Vince's handprint right there. Welcome back, kid. Oh, it's Nyla Rose. She was on tonight. She'll be feuding with Thunder Rosa for a while. Let me know who you think this next one is. I had to crop this one because of the entrance, but let me know who you think this female wrestler is. We are celebrating females all month long here in the month of March. So these are female wrestlers active in wrestling today. Let me know who you think this female wrestler is. Hit it up in the chats. Let's see if you're correct. She is not with the company we're watching tonight, but she could be. She could be. And she also could be with ROH pretty soon. None other than Diana Parazzo. All right, next up, who is this? Who is this? This is, I won't say how old this photo is because it might give it away. Let me know in the chat so you think it is. And if you're watching this later, Carnage got it from the last one. You know, your internet is like behind, but your TV here is like 5 minutes ahead. Who is this one, Carnage Rage? There we go. Prime time. Welcome to the party, pal. You got it. That is the Biggity Bankster right there. Sasha Banks. Yep. All right. You got it. Carnage Rage. It's from last year's Mania. What a fucking great match. Who is this? This one's kind of easy. What do you see in the background there? You see something that gave us a headache for almost a year and a half straight. Oh, my goodness. Let me know in the chats and in the comment section, too, if you are a part of this at all. The Thunderdome. Good evening, prime time. Hope you're having a good weekend. Let me know. Next week, I will not be here for Rampage. So just an FYI. Yeah, so we got to enjoy the time that we have. Prime time. Cannot wait for Seth to make fun of Cody's neck tattoo. Everyone's going to do that. Everybody is going to do that. And yeah, it is Asuka. She hasn't been used in a while. Man, I miss Asuka. I got to say that. All right, we're still in picture-in-picture. Who is this one? This is a more recent one. I fucking love this. This is a good one. This is a good cosplay right here as Swerve Strickland is being taken to task by Ricky Starks in this picture-in-picture. Let me know who you think this female wrestler is active right now. Who is this female wrestler? Ricky Starks still in control. He's going up. Middle rope. Prime time. You got it. Thunder Rosa. Fuck yeah, great costume. Love it. Love that intensity. And we're back here to the action. I got a few more of these, so we're going to play. I only got a couple more, but who's this one? Another active wrestler. You can see the color of the ropes that are behind you, so that lets you know what company that is. Who are those guys? Why are they out here? I know they explained it, but it was, I'm talking here. I'm with you guys. Prime time, you got that one. I'll hit your other chat up after we're done playing this. None other than Big Time Bex. Yeah, it is. Carnage, you got it. How many more do I have? Not too many. This one's kind of an easy one. I was trying to find a good one of her, but it's just very difficult without other things giving it away. But this one, I obviously have something in there that gives it away. But let me know. Very active wrestler right now. She is a champion. She does. Jade Cargill. Man, both y'all got this. All right. Aurora Monroe herself, Storm. Who's this one? Who do we have right here? Another active female wrestler. March. We're celebrating women in March. Let me know in the comments, too, any favorite women wrestlers, past or present. Nice elbow right there. Carnage, you got it. Alexa Bliss. Yep, Primetime got it, too. She's active. She can wrestle. They're just doing absolutely nothing with her. She did get married, though, so. Who's this one? Let me know. Another active wrestler as we watch Swerve Strickland and the absolute Ricky Starks go head-to-head. I want to see this feud continue for weeks. 2 count. We've got about 5 minutes left of Rampage. Thank you again for watching, everybody. Again, if you're not watching live, hit up the comments and let me know your thoughts on everything. And join us tomorrow. We're doing the POPcast. Eric, Knock, and myself. We're going to do the live show tomorrow. We're going to do it earlier than we usually do it. We haven't decided on a time, but you want to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon so when we do go live, you know, and you can be a part of the show live. All right, let us know in the chat. Oh, man, Carnage, you got it. Ruby Soho. There she is. Love Ruby Soho. This is another easy one. Again, it was just tough to find. She's so sleek. It's hard to find one that the muscles on this woman are just tremendous. Strickland and Ricky Starks, both doing great moves. They're treating this like it's almost a main event at Dynamite, not just Rampage. You got it. Ruby Soho was before that. Where has she been? I do not know. But yeah, you got it 2 prime time. Bianca Belair, again, should be main eventing tonight at WrestleMania, but isn't. And who is this? I love this woman. Sweet every time I've met her. Unbelievable. Who hates New Japan? Who? This is awesome. Finally, the crowd. No Carnage Rage. Nice try, Sherry Martel. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your chat prime time. MJF on Ariel. No. I will check that out. Thanks, prime time. Prime time. Very good. He watches it on Netflix. One of the best shows on Netflix. Right there, there's Kai Stevens, Awesome Kong. Right there with Betty Gilpin. I do believe this is the Mother of All Matches episode. One of the best episodes of television I've seen in years. It's just so well done. And then they bring the cast together and just show that it's not just about 2 women in an episode, but still bring the ensemble back. So great episode. Mother of All Matches, the episode. I love it too, prime time. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Again, it is March. We are celebrating women, not just in wrestling, but all over. Back to the match graphic. Thanks for playing, you guys. Really appreciate that. I'll try to do more of those during the live stream. We've had a lot going on in this episode. So Powerhouse Hobbs coming in. Man, Hobbs is getting in shape too. You can find him just like cutting down the fat, everything. Pow, there we go. So now we're going to get like more tag matches because I'm sure Keith Lee's going to come out. And if he doesn't, we can all buy stupid Hulkamania jerseys for no reason. Ricky Starks takes it. He holds onto that belt. That means absolutely nothing. Who are these guys? Is he supposed to like run through that like a high school team or? Nice hats, but I can't see it. You can't see my hats? I do appreciate the comment. There it is. Keith Lee. Jericho trying to hop on the bandwagon. If you go online right now, there's a whole lot of like Keith Lee looks like the kind of guy who would chuckle at a Garfield comic and say, what's he going to do next? There's a whole bunch of Keith Lee stuff on there. There's a lot of funny stuff online, but you're not the influencer. And he's going to say he came up with this stuff on Rampage and now everyone else is doing the things online. Yeah, we're going to get a tag match before we start getting singles matches between Hobbs and Keith Lee and more from Strickland and Absolute Ricky Starks. Yeah, this will be a tag match either next week on Dynamite or Rampage. Again, I will not be here next week for Rampage, but I do appreciate everyone watching. Thank you so much. Hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Be a part of our great family. Love you guys. They're going to do the whole thing, the Brock Lesnar thing. Ricky Starks, man, sells everything he does. He sells it absolutely. They're still going to do Ring of Honor Hall of Fame. Well, they've been pushing it, and it's all been, if you look at it, people associated with AEW. That's the show. It is off the air. They will see us Wednesday for Dynamite. Thank you all for joining. Big weekend next weekend, WrestleMania weekend. I don't know what the guys have planned. I will be on vacation that weekend. But thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for always joining, the streams. We do have the show tomorrow. Eric Knock and myself, the West Coast POPCast, episode 102. It'll be sometime tomorrow afternoon. It'll be earlier than our usual 4 p.m. Pacific time. So subscribe, hit the bell icon, be a part of the show live. We care what you think. We love the chats, like tonight's chats. Thank you, Prime Time and Carnage. Always a pleasure. That is it. I'm Zach for West Coast POPCast. Thank you again for joining the AEW Rampage live stream. Have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, subscribe, like, be a part of the family. Because who loves you? We love you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Be excellent to each other and tune in at least again in 2 weeks live for another Rampage. Take care, everyone.